I've always looked at Pittsburgh like the team I worked for 10 years, the Green Bay Packers, kind of a draft and develop, no free agent quick fixes, kind of slow and steady, very kind of legacy franchise, all those things. And I think Aaron Rodgers kind of said the same thing, like walking into Pittsburgh felt a lot like walking into Green Bay where he was for 18 years. So this really surprises me. This is a lot of activity on the veteran front that I'm not used to from the Pittsburgh Steelers. What's more interesting, guys, is the timing. You know, what we're used to in offseason moves in the NFL is March. Like, it all happens in March. And in fact, it happens within like 2-3 days in March. And then it's like musical chairs to find the next free agent deal for 1 year or 2 years. But this is all happening in June. Aaron Rodgers, and now we have Jonnu Smith and Jalen Ramsey. Very different situation with Pittsburgh. I guess I like it. You know, I think they've got a 2022 All-Star team there, but we're in 2025, so we'll see. Listen, I know Aaron Rodgers as well as anyone from my days at the Packers. I think he's the best ball spinner in history. The question is, what's there now in 2025 compared to the earlier years? What's there with DK Metcalf in terms of longevity, in terms of staying healthy, in terms of reaching his potential? And the two players acquired from the Dolphins, you know, what's there in terms of, again, more of a long-term future rather than this year? It just seems to me this is off base from what I'm used to for the Steelers, which is longer-term planning rather than let's go for it this year.
Do you think everybody is on the hot seat in Pittsburgh? I mean, we're playing the game that the Jets played, where everything is bundled into a year or two. Do you think Pittsburgh's in that same boat?
Well, that's why it's off brand. And I would never say that about Mike Tomlin. You know, I would never say, oh gosh, this guy's on the hot seat. And maybe others will, but it just seems like that guy's a fixture, a legacy, someone that's never going to be gotten rid of. He's going to have to walk away on his own with Pittsburgh. Maybe more of a front office, you know, maybe more a front office situation where like a go for it attitude. And if things aren't getting better there with playoffs or with a winning year, they move on, because then you're going to have a young team, assuming Aaron's not there. You're going to have a young quarterback it's going to be a developing team, a much different look than this year. Maybe that'll be new management.